Perfect. Can you start by telling me if there are any aspects from your life's journey that you had to go back and draw from in order to play the character of Clay?
Not for this role in particular, which is what I actually enjoyed about it, because it puts me in a position to have to go find things. Warren is a very different character than myself. I would say the only synergy we may have is, he's a politician. I've worked with and around a lot of politicians, so I kind of drew what I knew of them, but it was more from other sources, not from myself, But yeah, we're two different cats, but that's the fun of discovery,
And was there any preparation that went into the role? What did that look like? How did you really find the character and what drives them?
It really just came down to talking to Andre Gaines, the director, and, just trying to figure out what his vision looks like, how I can fit into that, what's important for him in terms of the tone, because my character is really there to supplement a very specific portion of the story for Andre Holland, who plays Clay, right? So how am I there to support his story and push that forward? Those are the things that I was thinking about, the relationship between our characters, how does that look like? We put most focus on building that out, I think.
And can you talk to me a bit about what the set was like and what it was like filming? Was there a particular energy?
Energy was great because I was home. I live in New York. We shot in New York. So every time I went to work, it was amazing. Hit lunchtime, I'm going to lunch with my wife. Usually I work everywhere else but home. So it was nice to just basically go down the street. And set was great because we got a lot of good folks. I've known Andre Holland for a couple years now. We've been trying to find something to work on together, so this was a great opportunity to do it. But it was a good time.
Is there a particular message that you want to convey through your work in this film?
Not in particular. I long ago have disciplined myself not to lay in expectations with the art, because once we put it out there to the world, it belongs to them. What I've learned to do is sit back and sort of learn how it's received and what affects people, because that teaches me more about the project and the audience, coming to it, than if I was to set a standard for what I hope they get. You know what I mean? I like to just sit back, I'm curious, and I want to see how they take it.
And what has playing your character taught you about yourself, if it has taught you anything?
Just taught me to reach a little outside of my box a little bit. Yeah, just to reach outside of what I know and take a couple swings at something different.
Thank you so much for your time today. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and watch this video here.